All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
My Dress Up Darling, Season 2, Episode 9.
Oh my god, okay, we've got a fun friend group hanging out after a cosplay event. Everything's cool except
hang on.
somewhere there's a bit of an issue.
That one introvert
Something
that just,
unsaid.
is just keeping quiet. Which,
Yeah.
okay, cool. I like it. The friends are there to back her up and all that stuff and keep things going smoothly. But what is this beef exactly? Because it seems to be with Marin, and Marin clearly has no idea.
No idea.
So
it
what's
might
going on?
be one that's digital. It might be one that's from a long time ago.
Sure.
It might be one where Marin did actually nothing wrong, and it's just something of where this person's got some issues. But we'll
My
see.
bet is on fans. Something around the cosplay, and that there was some comparison made, and that's why she was like, "No, my cosplay's not good.
Yeah,
It's generic."
Yeah, the limited interactions and characterizations that we've had with her, with Gojo, were wonderful. But yeah, they were hinting at something. So let's see what it is. But yeah, y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Yes. You've been brought back.
Okay.
Wait, I think I know this area. I think I literally know that area. What the heck? Oh. Ah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
何 合わせなんですけど
Would you wanna do it with us?
ジュジュ様もいやいくらなんでも早すぎるんですけど私は自分のためだけにこ
Ah.
やとつるむつもりはないって前にも言ったはずよ
Oh, getting along with other cosplayers.
Yeah.
やっぱり
Yeah.
嬉しそうなの
She got to talk to her.
お母さん
But she'd love
お父さんの
to.
とこ先に行っててだ電話してたのええ北川マリンからかかってきてえマリンさん
Uh-huh.
棺の合わせをしないかってお姉ちゃん棺合わ
No.
せじゃんなら誰でも似合いそう食事シーンは撮るんだろうなクリア後のタイトル画面も
Oh, yes, you love the updated title screens.
合わせだからスタジオで撮るんだよね絶対お邪魔になる
She's just spinning this whole thing in.
断ったわよ列の時はブラックリリーの衣装 もう合わせはしないわ魔法少女じゃないなら私は
Just devastated.
Depression. Shot through the heart.
And you're not gonna tell her that she was
You're
invited
to
to...
blame.
棺こそ見れるって勘違いし
Not even get to do it, but seeing it.
ごめんなさい
She just turns to dust and blows away on the wind.
Character development. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Call her back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Everyone's gonna be like, what? You have that kind of pull?
Yeah. I love the adaptation decisions like that.
Yeah.
Like, there's been so many of them this season.
Yes.
Where it's just like, oh, you didn't have to do that much into it just to make it extra funny and fun. Oh my gosh. I didn't even think about it, but it actually could be just something where Akira has another identity that they did when cosplaying, and nobody knew that was them, and she had a bad group cosplay experience, you know?
Sure.
You know?
Yeah, and so it's the like, well, she did respond negatively to Marin from the get-go, but that would make it so that all those times when they're in the after party and it's the like, oh, these people can't make it? Okay, let's bring these people in. And it's like,
yeah.
We've got our thing.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right, so maybe the nun is the big stopper for this this season. That's why there's not really too many new cosplays in the opening.
本当に合わせしてくれるの ジュジュと合わせ
The Juju.
北川さんすごい嬉しそう妹さんもどこのですか僕その系統の服好きなんだ趣味で女装してて
She's like, whoa.
五条くん前ごめんね
どうぞ
Yeah, as soon as Marin left.
今フォロワー何人だっけ？
Oh! Oh!
21万人。
Damn!
Holy!
むしろバズってない時がないくらいだけど。あの写真可愛か。
Bring up social media, maybe.
Yep.
表情も衣装も。
Oh, she speaks.
あの衣装は五条若菜に依頼したものです。若菜が作る。
Yeah. Uh-huh. There we go.
プロが撮ってるの？いいえ、違います。そうなんだ。
She opens up once Marin left. Yeah.
Yep.
ジュジュの良さを理解してて、絶対可愛く撮ろうと思ってる人が撮って。
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, they do.
ちゃんと伝わるから。みんなジュジュの写真が好きなんだ。
She's just dead.
もしかして真珠ちゃんが撮ってたの？
Hi.
妹がいつも。撮るの楽しいよね。はい。ミラ、やんない。
Yes.
それいい。
Yes.
And immediately.
And she's back
Withdrawn
down.
again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh shit.
したことはあるんだよね。
Yeah, yeah.
一度だけですけど。
Right, right.
ミラじゃ嫌だった
It was really special,
Yeah,
too.
ミラちゃん大好きです。私だと背が大きすぎちゃう。
Oh.
ああ、そういうのは気にしなくていいから。任せてます。
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Bring up that as a
Proper
topic.
representation of the
Right, right.
character stuff.
アキラがソフィア、アマネくんがエマ、マ
Nice.
リンちゃんがロゼで。
We got our quarterback here.
何かお手伝いできることありませんか？
今回食事シーン撮りたいから小道具多かっ
Whoa.
た。次やってないから何が出てくるのか知らないよね。
So you should play the
今
game.
日うち寄ってきなよ。
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, yes. Late night game playing. And it's a horror game.
7時間だし。
7 hours, yeah.
明日に
Light work, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, classic horror game. Just 7 hours, you know?
感想教えてくれない？
Uh-huh.
聞きたいの。感想お願い。
You should start a reaction channel, Gojo. Yeah.
クリアしてから何作ってもらうか決めよっか。お手洗いに行ってきます。
Ooh. This is fun. There's a lot of unspoken things going on.
みんなが戻ってきたら今日は解散にしよっか。前文化祭のミスコンでセイホスのレーサマコスしたんだけど。
Oh, you did?
私それ聞いてない。
Yeah.
聞いてないんだけど。マリンちゃん、写真は見せてお願い。それがミスコン撮影禁止で。
Destruction 100.
Hey, she's dead!
マリンちゃん様の何こす。まさかマジ？
Oh my god!
Incredible.
うちの親、漫画とかよく思わない人で。
I definitely could have guessed that. Wow, yeah.
もう似たようなことがあって彼女と別れたんで、当分彼女いらないですね。
人生それだけじゃないし。
You're not smoking. You just wanted to come out and,
僕タバコ吸いませんよ。
yeah.
マリンちゃんのこと
Yeah.
苦手なんですか？
Yeah.
若菜。
聞かれちゃった。
偶然通りかかってしまって。
分かってるよ。
Yeah, come on in. It's okay.
友達だもんね。気にするよね。ごめん。ちゃんと話す。
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
一緒にいたくない。話したくない。
Okay.
近くに来られるのは。
Because...
Yeah, like, that's a start.
憂鬱だわ。あ、お姉ちゃん、おかえり。
But she's so...
お邪魔します。
どうぞ。
Don't!
Skipped past it. Come
Oh,
on.
we'll flashback and
Yeah, yeah,
we'll
yeah.
see it.
ホラー映画怖がってたのに、このゲームは平気なんですか？
次は絵が可愛いから余裕だったんだよね。てかごめん。
あ
おじいちゃんが心配するからすぐ帰らなきゃだよね。
今日いないんで大丈夫ですよ。
Oh, fun. Yeah.
遅くまで
Uh-huh.
そんなに遅くまでは。
むしろ泊まる。
Huh?
冗談だよ。
はい。
Spend the night. Spend the night.
I don't think
Holy
it was a
shit.
joke.
Are we gonna get the actual game animated
We
in...
might. Oh my god.
What is this season's adaptation that
It's-
they just...
No chill.
All this
Absolutely
fake
no
media... Oh my god, wait, the horror game is probably the parallel for what happened. It's a bunch
Oh,
of
I like
bunch
it.
of
Yeah.
people that all look the same, but one of them amongst them is poison in the midst.
私がミスするのがこの子ロゼタさん。
All right.
Oh. Yeah. Oh my god, we're actually just playing the game.
Yep. And I love that he totally missed the disclaimer.
家族として絆を深め、同じ日々の繰り返しで平穏を表現してる。本当にホラーゲームです。
He has no idea.
バコマみたいに説明が物騒なだけですよね。こういう穏やかなゲーム好きです。
てか買った衣装着てみなきゃじゃん。
She's gonna go try it on, and then... Oh, nice.
どうかな。
前髪は長めなのでかなり時間短縮になります。
Cool. Cool.
もうこんな時間。
Stay, stay, stay.
遅くまで失礼しました。
早くない？もっといればいいじゃん。
Yeah.
いえ、ご迷惑になりますし。
You
That-
wouldn't be a bother.
I don't know.
電車
Yes! Yes!
事故みたいです。
Yes!
駅激
This is one of my favorite tropes!
Let's go!
Ah!
All right.
We're in for peak, y'all.
今日泊まってく？
Yes! Yes! Yes!
泊まってきなよ。
Yes!
この状況で冗談はやめてください。
She's not.
違うって。
Yeah, yeah.
着替えとかないので。
着替えなら買いに行けばいいじゃん。
Yeah.
徒歩で帰るとか絶対きついよ。
Yeah.
何時間かかんのって感じだし、また風邪ひいたらどうする？
I love this so much.
Yeah.
She's so sincere and endearing here.
Yep.
マジでそうしなよ。下はさすがにサイズ合わないもんね。
泊まり
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
超えてはいけない一線な気がする。
Panic.
高川さんのお父さんがこの場にいればいいけど。
Right. No, I totally. You're so respectable and
罪悪感と後ろ
right. You guys are in high school. I get it. No.
そわそわする。
五条くん、明日の朝ごはん見てくるから、また後でね。
Oh.
They're being domestic
I
and cute.
go.
これもしかしてサバコマでカナメくんが飲んでたジュースのモデル本当にある商品だったんだ。くら今勝手に飲む。くんが締め切り前によく飲んでたし、眠気覚ましの効果があるの。
Oh my god, he's gonna stay up all night.
Yep. Then I'm not sleeping over at her house.
And I can play the video game all night. Oh my god, the,
The
music. Kami-sama!
そうだ。
That's so
寝なけ
funny.
ればいいんだ。
That's so
That
funny.
is the worst option, though.
電車が動くまでさせてもらったっていうことになる。俺も買おう。
The power of Monster Energy drinks. Yes, all the
Yeah,
ingredients.
yeah. Uh-huh.
よし、こんなもん。
Also, Monster Energy drinks are not
No.
as good. I would go for something like.
There's much better things you could get if you want to stay up all night.
Well, no, I'm saying in terms of energy drinks. Like,
Oh, yeah, that too.
なんだね、今そういう時じゃないっつうの。
And then she sees him come back with an energy drink. Oh my god.
いた。五
And
条
she's
くん
like, whoa.
必要なの揃
oh,
った？
they are flashing green. I see.
えんの？
Oh my god! Holy! Marin,
At that
stop
moment, Marin
thinking.
stopped thinking. Yeah, yeah.
それ買うの？
はい。今夜。ないので。
And the 18th!
会計してきます。
Oh my
The
god.
resolve in his voice that's so
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
determined, you know?
Uh-huh.
That's,
thing is,
that's
imagine-
so funny.
Imagine if his dad, like, you know, or her dad comes home and he's like, don't worry, sir. We weren't planning on sleeping. It's like,
なんでそういう流れじゃなかったじゃん。すごいことになるやつじゃないの？あ、気合やば。え、待って。引きすぎて。
It's now her just being like, wait, do I want this? Am I?
Yeah.
Am I interested? Are we ready? I'm like,
but we haven't done literally anything yet.
oh my god. God damn it.
Incredible.
We sidestepped the entire conversation of what actually her deal is with Marin.
Yep.
And it's real beef, whatever it is. Like,
yep. And I love that bro is just like, energy drinks, right. And because he's never done anything before, he is about as virgin can be.
yes.
He doesn't realize that, they keep the energy drinks right next to the condoms. That's how it goes. Mm-hmm. I'm not intending to sleep tonight.
Oh my god. If I, like, said anything remotely like that to my wife,
Yeah.
it would be like I love that for you.
I need to sleep.
I need to sleep at some point. All right.
The comedy
I
in
am
this
excited.
episode.
This episode gave us
Oh my
just
God.
absolute peak comedy.
Yep.
Absolute nonsensical, miscommunication humor for the, oh my God, are they going to have sex tonight?
Yeah.
To then the, hey, I don't want to be anywhere near her. I don't want her anywhere near me. I don't want to be around her.
Uh-huh.
That's just the way it is.
Okay.
They had a conversation about that after. Maybe. Most
Right.
likely.
Yeah.
We'll see what that kind of comes into, because it's probably something where it's going to be more relevant at the actual cosplay event.
Right.
And then Gojo will probably flash back and think about it, and then we'll end up kind of going to that
But
there.
right now-
no
time to think
no
about
time
that.
to think about all that. Holy! Oh my god! Yes. Horror anime game. They're gonna stay up and play Doki Doki Literature Club, but
Yep.
none edition.
Yeah.
And then it'll be
Nothing
psycho
chaste
murder,
happening
just
here.
blood and madness and everything.
Oh,
and Gojo has no idea that he's about to be traumatized here.
Yes.
And meanwhile, Marin is going to be like thinking at any moment.
They're both going to be quivering, but for different reasons.
For different reasons entirely.
Yep. And then he is going to hold her close. Not
Yes,
because he's wanting
right.
to bone down,
Right.
but because
he's gonna
like
grab her hand and but also because he's gonna be jittering from the energy drink.
Yep.
Because he's never had an energy drink before. And he's a high school boy.
What kind of high school boys never had an energy drink before?
Well, a responsible one.
Yeah,
I would say that in a lot of ways, energy drinks shouldn't be drank literally until you're like 18.
You don't need more energy as a teenager.
Well, also just because I don't think you're going to know necessarily how to regulate it. Because in a lot of ways,
sure.
those energy drinks that they sell, obviously Japan's going to have smaller serving sizes than the ones they have
Sure.
in the US. But they might just be the exact same size. Some of those monster drinks, they're like 16 ounces. Yeah, like 16 ounces. You are not meant to drink that all at once. You're not meant to drink that in one sitting.
Oh, yeah,
that is
sometimes-
like your daily consumption of caffeine.
Well, and also just a shit ton of sugar.
Well, a shit ton of sugar, but like as someone who knows quite a bit about energy drinks, these are the kinds of things that you could be just fine having like a third of it, and then you let it sit in your fridge for a little bit.
And oftentimes, like the ones that are where it's like, oh, that's maybe being a bit scummy. It's like, this is what it has in it per serving, and there's 2.5 per can. Right? Like,
Yep.
It's kind of wild.
It is kind of wild.
Yeah.
I do like energy drinks in moderation. I think one of my things that I do quite a bit is I'll actually like put some in a Stanley like this, and it fills up about like this. That's the energy drink. Everything else is water. And so then I
nice.
sip on this basically the whole day.
So, want to hear a story I might have told you about at some point, but you might have forgotten about an energy drink experience that I had that actually involved you.
Oh, yeah.
It was in the high school, teenage kind of years, right?
Okay. So
And-
I'm in like college.
Right. And Caleb's 4 years older than me, right? So at that point, it's like any times that we had wrestled or done physical competitions or anything like that,
I know the
I'd never
story.
beaten
Yeah.
him at anything, right? But we were at some social event, whatever, and they had this thing where it was like an inflatable deal, and there was a rope between and a harness on each side. And basically, you would try, it was a tug of war, but you were on all fours, one on one, right? And Caleb didn't realize that I had gotten into the line for the other side, lined up so that I would be going up against him.
Directly.
And I had an energy drink, and so I chugged it. And I'm waiting in line like, yeah, this is my moment. I will finally...
So your body's processing it
Yeah.
while you wait in line, so
Yeah.
it actually was ready to go and primed.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's so funny.
And I won, and it was the
And he
first time
won,
I had
yeah.
ever beaten him at something like physical. I just turned into a mad person. Just
I remember that, I think, because the inflatable part made your feet really slippery.
right, and so you
wear,
really had to
socks and
get a grip, you know.
Yeah. You had to get a grip on your side.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole thing of it basically required leverage, and it was just really fun
Yeah.
and funny.
But yeah, so energy drinks, no, you don't need them as a teenager. Gojo.
No, that goes straight to
Yeah.
all parts of your body in a way that's
Yep.
just not healthy. Your heart rate's gonna
Yeah.
shoot up by like 40 or 50 beats per minute. You
The
know?
thing that I said in the reaction of you take one sip and your jaw starts to go shake and go numb.
Right,
like,
right.
That is what happened.
Yep.
It's just, yeah. So
Yeah. But having Gojo
Mm-hmm.
be near the condoms
yes.
while she's thinking like, oh shit, I mean, I do like the guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like,
But we haven't even said that we liked each other or kissed or anything.
I mean, we were in a love hotel.
Yeah, that
I straddled his.
Mm-hmm.
I straddled his.
He grabbed me,
grabbed my
lower area, and I
That-
went the.
That was real. That was not a dream. That was not in her
Indeed.
fantasies.
No, yeah, no.
That
It
was a
is
moment
now,
where they
but-
both kind of acknowledged, like, whoa, this almost went too far too quickly.
Yep.
Let's back up a little bit.
Exactly.
So, now that they're here, I like that the game will force like a different type of conversation or a different
Sure.
type of thing there.
Oh, yeah.
This is also the Gojo that has heard whatever Akira said.
Right.
So I think that the game is, by law of story convenience,
It will be a
is
parallel.
a hint actually about what Akira experienced. And I think that Sujina is also a
Yes.
hint about what the experience is. And it's the idea that when you do group stuff, there is a lot of ways in which one person in the group can kind of get abandoned or suffer
Yeah, be
by
the one that gets pecked or whatever.
right, gets pecked, or maybe also just has just that unintentional kind of abandonment where
Yeah.
people just kind of are like, oh, everyone's having fun,
Right.
and
It's
no
the,
one's kind of looking out for
right.
that person.
We're
That's my
trying to do
guess.
a thing as a group, and things with groups can be difficult, and so you're inconvenient for the group.
Yeah.
And so kind of you don't matter, even though that might not be what is being intended, right? And if people aren't used to feeling that,
Yeah.
they can very easily do that.
Very
and not
easily.
mean it. They don't realize what they're doing,
Yeah.
but they do that.
Thankfully, we've got Suzuka and what was her name, Mia,
Yep.
here to help with a lot of that, and Amane-san very quickly noticing the
Yeah.
oh,
I'll go out for the smoke break too.
yeah. I don't actually smoke.
Yep. Yeah,
And
that was good.
I kind of loved the Amane-san could have absolutely been like, I'm turning on the Riz, baby. But instead he does the little smirk,
Yeah.
and then is like, so about Marin,
Yep.
you're not that subtle. And I
Right.
like that he directly called out the you really got talkative once she was
Gone.
out of there.
Yeah. And
So,
also, it's just, it
fun,
makes so
fun.
much sense that Amane would be the one to pick up on it from the people that don't know, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, they've dealt with the, yeah, cosplay can make interesting things happen.
For sure.
You know? Yeah.
Yeah, it can. But yes, we know a little bit more of the logistics of Gojo's family, and Gramps is out for Saturday nights pretty regularly, so this is just a
something
fun
to
thing
be
to
aware of.
learn in about the lore for your guys' setup here.
Indeed.
But yes, I'm all for the convenient, forced.
Conveniently inconvenient.
Conveniently, well, I was going to say conveniently forced to stay in the same place for a large period of time because of the stuff and inconvenience out there.
And
That's one of my favorite tropes
Oh,
for
yeah.
stories, because it's something where You can have characters that just don't have a reason to talk to each other, and you have to write in a reason as to why they need to talk to each other. And I'm totally fine with my immersion breaking for the very conveniently inconvenient, stuff to force that conversation to happen.
Especially when we have dealt with a bunch of inconvenient inconveniences that keep it from happening.
Yes.
Right? Because that's, part of the fun and the, right?
Yeah.
So having it happen where it's like, no, this is inconvenient in a way that is helpful, that still won't go anywhere, because we also have another inconvenience of, Gojo making Marin think that he's like, nope, we are going to bone down so hard tonight.
I don't want
Our
to
first
sleep
time
at
will
all
be
tonight.
an all-nighter. Like,
it's so funny too, because since she's also an idiot high schooler, in her mind that's even like a real thing. Like obviously anything is possible.
Right,
but it's
right.
more the thing of like, nah, you guys would probably go for a bit because you're horny teenagers and stuff.
Right.
But you'd both then collapse asleep, next to each other.
What that would realistically be, even if you did end up going all night, is it's the, you go at it, and then you have your time where you
just making out, just holding each other.
Well, sure, but you have your time where you're not doing sexy stuff. That's the just cuddling and whatnot in between.
Yes.
And then you're like, all right, let's
go again. Yeah.
It is not a those long periods of time. There are refractory periods. Okay, that's how that shit works.
How it works.
Yeah, and they're great because then you get to cuddle.
At least
and
if there's a
talk
guy involved.
Sure.
No guy, then you know what? Not needed. No.
It's a different, less literal kind of refractory period.
Right. Then you can try other things.
Sure.
And you can be a little bit more hands-on, if you know what I mean.
But so the idea that is, like, Gojo literally thinks that he's like, this is the perfect hack. This is how I can be the most respectful as possible.
Yes.
I am not going to sleep over at her place. I'm going to do an all-nighter at her place.
That's so funny.
Like, and the thing is, if you say that to literally anyone, that makes it sound
way worse.
So much worse.
Right.
Like...
Yeah, we stayed up all night playing a horror video game. Sure you did. Yeah. I love staying up all night playing video games with my partner too. Yeah.
I'll bet dude doesn't even he wasn't looking at them, but even if he did, I don't think he would even realize what a box of condoms looks like.
No, he has no idea what they are.
Yeah.
Not the foggiest clue.
Nope. So
holy shit. Although, okay, so this is going to be a rated M game that they're going to play, right?
Sure.
Now it's got the sexy nuns, kind of thing.
Okay.
Deal there. There's obviously not going to be any sexual content in the game, the most likely.
Sure, or if it is, it's not going to be shown in the show.
No. But it's going to probably be pretty violent and stuff. So I kind of
missed the disclaimer.
He missed the disclaimer for sure.
Yep.
I am kind of excited for she starts to get turned on a little bit. And then he's starting to be jumpy and misinterpreting her yeah, Gojo. And he's like, wait.
We have a potential opportunity here to make nothing happen, not because there's some thing that interrupts them or whatever, but because Gojo is so disturbed by the things that he sees in the game.
Yes, exactly.
That even though Marin is okay, I'm ready. Like she could go into the room and be like, you know what, I've thought about it. All right. She just comes out in bra and panties and she's like, okay, Gojo, and he's like, huh? What?
He's been staring at the screen for so long that his eyes aren't adjusted to the dark, and then he shifts over. He's like, yeah. And then she's like, wait, is there something about the
slowly wraps her arms around him? He's like, oh, yeah. We could have that happen.
His dick is gonna be in his stomach. Basically, he's gonna be so scared. I can't wait.
I'm here for it.
Yes, but major props to this show's adaptation for promising us an actual full-on visual novel video game that they're going to showcase in the actual anime.
All of the things that they show off, I'm like, I want to experience that. Yeah, some horror video game that's 7 hours about
Probably
nuns.
already
and...
exists. Jacob.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's just probably even better than this because it's not
Right.
just.
But, like-
oh, it's nuns. You know,
But
it's
like
probably
even the art and the designs and everything and the way it's like pixelated and all that stuff, I'm like, yeah, this looks great. Like, like awesome. But
Yeah.
that's
But-
this show.
All right, next episode's gonna be crazy. So y'all, thank you so much for watching this episode's reaction and discussion. If you want to see the next episode's reaction and discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel. See if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb,
I'm Jacob.
and we'll see you all
next time.